Good morning, Nick Lachesco here. Super excited to be here this morning. I'm here with Miss Layla, the owner of this property, and this project is very near and dear to my heart. Great relationships were built here. Miss Layla, I would like you to just elaborate a little bit on the process of the project and kind of your experiences, very tragic events happening here to you prior to us getting here, and then kind of just your experience with Chesco.
Sure. Well, first, Nick, thank you so much, for doing all of this. It's been an amazing experience working with you guys. As you know, in December of 22 at the Christmas holiday, after my family and I were away, we came home to a devastating water leak from our second story attic that ran for 6 days in our home, ultimately destroying our entire home. Wow. From the second floor all the way down to the crawl space. We had 3 feet of standing water in our crawl space. And then everything in our 2,000 square foot home fit into an 8x8 storage pod. And then we started the process of rebuilding, right? Looking for contractors that we could trust to bring our home back to life. And after interviewing a dozen contractors, we ended up picking one and starting that process in spring of 23. And red flags were happening throughout the process. Things were not materializing. The process was really slow. Work wasn't happening. Craftsmanship was lacking, attention to detail. And ultimately we had to sever that relationship in spring of 24, right? So an entire year, our house basically sat down to the studs, right? So with that in mind, trying to find someone new was a challenge, right? We felt a little kind of jaded working with contractors. We thought we, could find a true partner. And then, we stumbled across you and Chesco in August of 24, and you guys did this in 4 months, right? Which is unbelievable. So we worked with our previous contractor for 11 months and, barely had 20% of the house done, and you got the rest of the 80% of the house done in 4.5 months. We couldn't have been happier working with you guys, right? Your attention to detail, your communication, the craftsmanship, the whole team, right? It was such a positive experience that, brings tears to my eyes when I think about it. And truly, when Clay, my husband, and I think about where we were and where we are today, we're friends forever because of your partnership with us. And we're so happy every time we come home. We have our friends and family are banging down our door to come in and have dinner and just give us compliment after compliment for the amazing work that you guys did. And our hearts are forever full because of you guys. And I would have picked a different team. So
well, we thank you. We thank you so much for the opportunity, and we're just grateful to be a part of bringing your life back together. So.
Kind of said it better myself, Nick. Our house is truly a home because of you guys.
So it's been an incredible opportunity. I truly want to express my gratitude for allowing us to do this. Nick shined through. I couldn't be any prouder. Chesco team in general, and Layla, again, thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome.